Sawadee krap, I'm JP Mestanza. Today is Thursday, August 21st. You're watching Phuket Xtra, brought to you by pbcphuket.com. Officials and authorities are looking into 3 separate sea incidents on Phuket's coast, including the search of a missing man and 2 deaths. Search teams are looking for 35-year-old Russian tourist Denis Konenkov, who was swept out by a powerful wave while swimming with his girlfriend off a secluded stretch between Banana Beach and Nai Thong just after midnight very early this morning. Saku police say that the alarm was raised just after 1 a.m. Rescuers from the Saku Tambon Administrative Organization reached the scene but could not begin a safe search until first light due to darkness and the rough seas. Divers and the Kusodong Phuket Foundation teams have since deployed dinghies and are continuing to search the area as of this broadcast. Meanwhile, in a separate case at Kata Beach yesterday, a 68-year-old Swedish visitor collapsed face down as he reached knee-deep water shortly after noon, after having swam in the Andaman. A lifeguard and a beachgoer pulled him from the surf and called an ambulance, but doctors at Chalong Hospital confirmed that he had died before arrival. Karon police found no signs of assault, and a post-mortem examination is being done to determine the exact cause of death. He had checked into a nearby resort on August 15 and was due to depart on August 24th. And also early this morning at Rawai, villagers reported a body floating near moored boats off the Sea Gypsy village. Chalong police, assisted by the PPAO Tourist Assistance Unit, recovered 47-year-old local resident Payung Bangjak. No injuries were visible. His sister told officers that he lives with a chronic condition involving convulsions and was last seen around 6 p.m. on Wednesday. Police estimate that he had been deceased at least 6 hours before his body was discovered. The body has been sent to Vashida Phuket Hospital for confirmation of cause. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thailand is tightening SIM card registration to curb SIM swap and online fraud. Officials say that the broadcast regulators will roll out nationwide the live list detection from this coming Monday, August 18. The system uses real-time facial verification similar to banking apps to ensure that the person registering is physically present, blocking scammers who have used photos, videos, or 3D masks to impersonate victims. It applies to all new prepaid and postpaid numbers and to anyone replacing a SIM card while keeping the same number. Registration must be done in person or via official operator apps and outlets using original documents, a Thai national ID for citizens, a passport for foreigners, and for companies, a certificate plus an authorized signatory's ID. Operators must safeguard data under NBTC rules and the Personal Data Protection Act. Officials say that the goal is simple: reduce phone number-linked crime and make digital life safer. For victims of SIM swap scams, this move is overdue and deeply needed. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thailand's hotel industry is heading to court over the new nationwide 400 baht daily minimum wage. The Thai Hotels Association, the THA, voted to sue the National Wage Committee, arguing the one rate for all decision, adopted on July 1st, violates the 1998 Labor Protection Act, which requires wages to reflect local costs, business capability, and economic conditions. THA President Tiempraset Chayapatranun said that only 5 or 6 top destinations are growing nationwide, while many second-tier cities remain weak. The THA president went on to cite the fact that more than 54,000 subsidized room nights went unused in second-tier cities in the government's latest co-payment tourist subsidy scheme. The lawsuit asks the administrative court to revoke the committee's June 17 announcement covering hotels under categories 2 to 4 nationwide. The THA has hired an administrative court specialist law firm and must file within 90 days of the regulation's publication. The THA says that labor makes up 30% of hotel operating costs and warned that the flat rate could trigger closures, layoffs, and give illegal hotels a cost advantage. The National Economic and Social Development Council expects just 33 million foreign arrivals this year, down from 35.5 million in 2024, with hotel revenue projected to fall 7% year on year. For Phuket, where demand is comparatively stronger, the THA's preferred regional system would still set the minimum at 400 baht, matching Bangkok, so local wage rates here likely would not drop. But the court's ruling could shape staffing, pricing, and competitiveness here, especially against operators in provinces with weaker tourism demand. Hoteliers stress that they support better pay for workers. Their challenge is how to fund it sustainably. Phuket guests should see no change to service while this plays out, but smaller properties may feel the squeeze. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Phuket is strengthening emergency care inside its provincial prison, training prison guards and inmate health volunteers on life-saving techniques, including CPR. On Wednesday, Governor Sopon Suwanarat opened a life-saving training program for prison officers and inmate health volunteers focused on CPR, choking response, and the safe use of automated external defibrillators. 60 participants took part, 50 inmate health volunteers, and 10 officers, guided by medical teams from the Royal Volunteer Command Center, the Phuket Provincial Public Health Office, Talang Hospital, and Vashida Phuket Hospital. Governor Sopon said that the goal is simple but vital: ensure that emergencies are handled correctly, quickly, and safely to reduce preventable deaths behind bars. The program supports the Rajadon Pansuk initiative, which aims to improve inmates' physical and mental well-being while upholding dignity and equality. Officials describe the training as a practical step towards stronger emergency preparedness and compliance with national prison healthcare standards. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. A Thai security guard in Kamala is receiving treatment after a king cobra bit his hand on Wednesday afternoon while he was trying to capture and bag the snake. The guard was taken to Vashida Phuket Hospital with visible swelling. Rescuers say they expect him to recover. Kusodam Phuket Foundation responders from Patong arrived alongside local snake specialist Vincent Vinny Model, known as Snake Guy in Phuket. The cobra, which was placed in a bag and then a plastic container, was brought back to Patong for a welfare check. Model estimated the snake at 3.5 to 4 meters long and about 4.9 kilos. He described it as highly agitated, noting that while king cobras often give warning feints, this one attempted more than 7 bites in just a few minutes during handling. Model urged the public not to try to catch snakes themselves and to call in the professionals. Incidents like this are a reminder for Phuket residents and businesses, especially around Kamala and other greenbelt areas, to keep surroundings tidy, avoid cornering wildlife, and call trained responders if a snake is found. For more, visit thephuket.news.com. Thanks for catching us on this edition of Phuket Extra, brought to you by pvcphuket.com. We'll see you again tomorrow on Friday. Until then, stay classy, Phuket.
Phuket's rapid modernization has made it one of the world's premier holiday destinations. Investors can still buy quality condominiums for as low as $75,000, and luxury properties can go all the way up to $20 million. Condominiums in Phuket are a safe, secure bricks-and-mortar investment, offering foreigners freehold ownership. Call or email Thai Residential, Phuket's #1 trusted real estate advisor, to find your perfect Phuket property.